Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, this is a pretty lucky opening rotation. We have type advantage, but we are checking out the LR Universe 7 because, hey, guess what? I pulled them, so let's go ahead and have some fun with them. Now, I think in an ideal world, you want to go ahead and stick this unit in slot 1. Because of their super attack effect, right? They raise allies' defense by 30% for one turn. So probably what is going to happen is this Goku is going to be sitting there with a pretty nice defensive stat after they super attack, and then of course he stacks defense, so after he super attacks. So one shitty thing is the key just did not really work out that well for us. So Vegeta... The friend Vegeta, 176k defense. I feel like I really am tempted to do this, just to show you the profound effect that they have, but I think they would take too much damage. Let's test it out. We will heal up next turn. This could be the dumbest decision in history, but let's go ahead and try this. So we have to take hopefully 3 normals, and then if they super attack, I think at least we won't die, which is, you know, pretty good. And then I would ideally like to run them on rotation with MVP 17. I would call that I'd call that fairly average, actually. I would call that maybe not the best, and then 70k after their defense is lowered. They are going to raise their defense back up, but then there they go, man, up to... They were taking a lot there. I mean, the God event is not really... It's not really cut out for experimentation like that. Remember that this guy can double super attack, but there's Vegeta taking double digits, getting his damage reduction active. I would wager that UI Goku, again, crossing our fingers that we don't get super attacked, I would wager that UI Goku's not going to take any damage here after him super attacking and then getting that defensive buff from LR Universe 7. So ideally what you would like to happen, again, Dokkan is anything but ideal. You all know how that RNG is. But ideally you want no attacks in this first slot here, and they are able to super attack in the first slot. That is ideally what you would want. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll go ahead and activate Shocking Speed there in the middle. Yeah, man, these LRs, dude, are just so good. They're so good. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up, because I'm not a dummy, right? Let's go ahead and heal. And then we'll get a little bit of extra ki from the Glizzy Gobbler next turn. We should be okay here. I really think so. And if we can take a little bit of damage, we will have MVP 17's damage reduction active. So that'll be really, really good. Ideally, that's what I would want here. And I think if we were to take damage, it would be here on the end. He does raise defense. I could go ahead and just insta-transform. He won't have his damage reduction active. Remember, he gets 50% damage reduction when you're below 50% HP. Dude, that Frieza, particularly Golden Frieza, man, he is absolutely absurdly powerful. For a TUR, man, he's one of the best designed units in Dokkan history, I would say. Very, very well designed. If there was an LR with LR stats designed exactly like Golden Frieza, like, oh, I don't know, maybe if we finally got a fucking LR Golden Frieza, if he was designed almost exactly in that way, I would say he's best unit in the game material. Because he's got the chance to dodge... He's got the damage reduction. He just literally does everything. You gotta dodge this. Thank you. Speaking of dodges, he absolutely had to dodge this. Hopefully we can take a little bit of damage here. That's really what I want. Because we didn't take a ton. 64. We are just above 7. Oh, that is such a bitch. I'm gonna have to pop this other item. And then just hopefully we do a lot of damage. See, this is not good at all. This is where MVP 17 absolutely just gets you killed. This is what happens. So, okay, just to throw it out there, I did give him a little bit of extra dodge, so he's rocking 6 dodge for this exact situation, but I just cannot rely on that. That is not enough. So I have to float him off rotation. I absolutely have to. There's no 2 ways about it. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and we'll save that little rainbow orb for them. But look at how, I mean, with the Glizzy Gobbler and then with MVP 17, everyone is set on ki. We'll go ahead and just get this for you. And we have to go no items this turn because, you know, we do have other turns in the fight that we have to be concerned about. And we have a lot of health to go. Honestly, in most situations, I like to bring the Android 8, but just because we had some units with damage reduction and we did have a fair amount of type advantage, I thought maybe the Princess Snake would be good enough. Remember the Android 8 giving you a 2-turn defensive buff, so this will be also another good reflection. 5.63 from them. Pretty strong, man. Pretty strong, and still raising allies' defense here. Whew, boy. Yeah, this is a good reflection of what a profound effect MVP 17 has on his teammates, dude. And then, of course, Universe 7. Now, I don't know what 17 is going to do here. I don't know what's going to happen with that little bit of extra. Look at that, dude. Are you kidding? Just to be clear there, I did not pop an item. That's huge, dude. So you guys see how much that 30% makes up. That makes a big-time difference. That makes a monstrous difference, man. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed. I was not expecting him to only take like triple-digit damage. That's pretty good. Obviously, he would have taken a lot on a super attack, but considering Fizz Super 17 was only rocking like 100k defense right there, and we were type neutral, that was really good, dude. Bravo. Bravo to the LR Universe 7, man. That was a big reason of why he was able to tank that. All right, we'll go ahead and rock this active skill as well. Might as well just get a little bit of extra damage here. Let's pray for a crit, man. We need to start doing some damage to this guy. When you bring, this is what happens when you bring type neutral units into this event. It just like, it really starts to get tough. Like, obviously we've already beaten this stage, but like type neutral is just not what you want to be doing if you can at all avoid it. So, okay. You're rocking 188k. That's a fair amount. That is a good amount. We will go ahead and float off UI Goku. I think that's probably the move here. We'll get you all of this key. That's a fat stack of key right there. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do that. And then we will get you this fat stack of key right here. So hopefully we can get some big time crits on Liquiir. That would be really good. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take some damage. We are going to take some damage. That is the only situation in which Vegeta can truly get clapped. Like, that is the only situation. If you get supered slot 1, turn 1, there's nothing you can do, man, if he doesn't build up any additional damage reduction. And remember, he just got his defense lowered, too, so it just sucks, dude. It's just like, what can you do? What can you do? And then these Gods of Destruction, man, they're strong. I mean, there's no two ways about it. We'll take a dodge. Mitigating any damage here possible is going to be huge. Liquiir, man, I'm telling you, like, he's kind of annoying. He's low-key kind of annoying. Unless you're bringing strictly all int units, he's very annoying. Because remember, he can super attack again, man. The double supers, they're tough. And then remember that Belmod down the line in the third set. Oh, baby. Is that all? Wow, we have 394 HP left. I wonder if we should use an item. Yeah, I think we probably will go ahead and drop this last item. Probably a pretty good idea. Now, this is big. Okay, so a couple of things here. We have the triple active skill turn. What I think I'm going to do, let's play all of these active skills. I have quite enjoyed having these active skills in the video, so we're going to go ahead and just keep doing that if, you know, again, we're showcasing the 17 in Universe 7 unit, might as well. So here's what we can do. So 424, we are losing out on just a tiny bit of defense there, but let's go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and do this. Actually, let's do that. And let's get as much healing as we possibly can. Oh, baby, yeah. That would probably be a pretty good amount, right? 176k. But then Frieza could heal us with these Fizz Orbs. This is probably the meta right here. We'll go ahead and do this. And then Frieza should be able to heal us. And then we will have an Evolution Blue Vegeta on the next turn if it makes it this far. Okay, so a couple of things going on here. Remember that the active skill gave everyone 7 ki, which is huge for some of these powerful LRs. So for specifically Vegeta, who got cucked, completely cucked, and he gets ki upon attacking instead of like receiving attacks, or like UI Goku gets ki on dodging and stuff like that. So for some of these big time LRs, including themselves, this is huge. So, and then obviously we did some really nice damage. Them super attacking in this first slot is going to make Vegeta, oh, see, this is not good. We could die here. We do have 30% damage reduction, but still, we could die. We easily could die here. If we don't like double super, I think maybe we're dead. I really wasn't counting on them attacking in that first slot. But dude, it's just like sometimes there's just, we get the additional normal. I actually think we might survive, but it's going to be close. It is going to be close. If we get super attacked again and we don't dodge, we're dead. Vegeta looking very saucy. 4.43. This is a 90% Vegeta. We could potentially wrap this up. Oh, of course you dodge, you bastard. Frieza has damage reduction right now, plus the defensive raise. We're good to go. And then UI Goku with this 100% chance to dodge. I think we are going to just squeak by with a victory here. But again, man, type neutral is tough. And remember, okay, we're good to go. I'm not worried. Let's just go ahead and do this. Type neutral is tough, dude. Type neutral is tough. And Liquiir, just himself, he's pretty tough, man. I have to say the double super attacking is just challenging. It just is. But I would say that the Universe 7 LR, they do provide a lot to this team. If you manage to pull them, or if in the future you pick them up with yellow coins or something like that, like they are providing a lot. So if you have a lot of fun running the Reps of U7 team, sorry about this, Liquiir. So if you have a lot of fun running the Reps of U7 team, you might have fun with this LR. I would definitely say they're pretty good. I would say they have definitely helped the run and not hindered the run, but just them in slot 1 before they super, they're just not good. Like that's the key, is you want them to super attack, and as we saw in this run, they are a completely just different unit with MVP 17. I maintain, dude, MVP 17, he needs an easy A badly. He's going to affect the game in a way in which we've never seen an easy A affect a game, and I know that sounds very dramatic, but it is true. Going to breathe a lot of life into a lot of units. Slap a like if you enjoyed this video, and of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys, and thank you for your support. It means the world. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.